Here is our JCB 8015. We've been having some problems with the starter motor sticking, so we've decided to buy a new starter motor and we're going to make a short video showing you how to fit it. So just going to do a quick demonstration of how we've been starting it just by tapping the starter motor with a metal rod, and then the starter motor jumps into life and the engine starts. You can see the location of the starter motor here, just tucked in behind the engine. You can actually see where we've been tapping it for the last 6 months to get it started. So we've been informed that to access the starter motor you have to remove the seat, and there's basically an access panel somewhere behind here that gives you good access to the starter motor. To start with, we're going to open the battery compartment and remove the battery, which will give us access to some bolts that are holding the seat down.
10 mils better.
Then we're just removing the battery terminals from the battery to enable it to be slid out. So now the battery's been removed, we can see the 4 bolts holding the seat down, and they're just visible under here, 2 on each side. Now these bolts have been removed, we can just simply lift the seat straight up and it comes free. Then you just need to remove these bolts at the back here, and one of ours is already missing, and it allows you to lift up the 2 panels. The horizontal panel came out really easily, just lifts up, and the panel at the back just needed a bit of wiggling and a bit of force, just lifting upwards and to remove it. And once this panel's out of the way, you can see the starter motor sitting there, nice and easy access. A few cables to remove and whatnot first.
Here we are. We've made a profit out of this. Look, that's where we've been keeping our money.
I think there was just a locking nut on this starter motor holding these 2 cables on, so just had to loosen that off, and then we could loosen the nut and remove the cables. And there's also one cable that was plugged on as well. Now we've just got the 2 bolts holding the starter motor on, and one of them's got an earth strap on it as well. So I've got one at the top there and one at the bottom. 17 mil.
There she goes. Lovely. There she comes. This is where we've been hitting it.
Here we have our nice shiny new starter motor ready to go back in, and it's just a case of putting everything back in the order it came out in.